Hey everybody, I'm Keto Coach Dan Quibel, and just give me a few minutes of your time. This system that I have and what I'm going to talk about, if you're here for weight loss, could absolutely change your life. Guaranteed. And I'm going to explain that and what I mean. So you're probably here for two reasons. You're probably either here because a friend of yours, a family member, has lost a bunch of weight using my Keto Camp program. And if that's the case, then you don't even have to continue watching. If you want to check out the testimonials and some of my clients before and afters, you can do that. But you can just go ahead and get signed up for the next round of our 30-day Keto Camp program. And for everybody else, you need me to prove to you what I do. So if you're not very familiar with me, my name is Dan Quibel. I've been living a ketogenic lifestyle for over 5 years now. I've also lost and maintained a 90-pound weight loss. I also struggled on keto, so keto wasn't instantly the answer for me. I really had to spend some time. It took me almost 2 years to really figure it all out, to get all the foods that actually were causing me problems, stalling my weight loss, causing me plateaus, and to eliminate those foods. So I had to figure that out. I concentrated on whole foods. There's no products. I'm not selling an exogenous ketone. I'm not selling fat burners or anything like that. It really is just a real food plan is what I'm giving you and what I'm talking about today. So inside my Keto Camp, you actually come inside of a support group and you are giving a food list, okay? So I just want to give you a little bit more background. What I wanted to do is develop something that even someone like my mother could follow. I wanted to make it very simple. I wanted to have it all planned for you. You don't have to calculate macros. You don't have to be a math genius to figure all this stuff out. I've already done all that for you guys. I've already done the work. And I've developed this system over 2 years of having clients. So inside a paid 30-day program, I've had about 1,000 people through, and we've improved it over a 2-year period. Each and every month, we've added more stuff to it, more recipes. Every single recipe, I've pre-calculated the calories, the macros, and all that stuff in a one-size-fits-all. And I know that sounds impossible. We're all different. Trust me, this works really, really well. I've offered a 2-year, I've offered a money-back guarantee for over 2 years, and I have not had a single person take me up on that. So I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a idea of what it is. So here's your core food list. So you guys can see that, screen capture it, use it for yourself. That's fine if you want to do that. But basically, so here's more of it. So core food list is kind of the first thing you get. And with that, you can actually go out and develop your grocery list that you get. So I want to try to get through all this quickly, give you an idea of what it is, and then I can actually prove to you that this works without any shadow of a doubt. So there's also, a weekly menu planner. There's 100, so I'm giving you a guidebook, and there's 111 pages. Most of these are recipes, big print, easy to read, very clear. And there's also a basic menu, which I wanted to be very simple. I wanted to be very simple and something that people could open up and feel like they're in a restaurant. So one of our options, for example, is called the bacon and egger. The bacon and egger is 5 pieces of bacon, 5 eggs. Simple. No recipe, it's very easy to put together. We have stuff you could even have on the road, fast food, if you're on vacation. We've had people be on a cruise and be able to do this. If you have access to meat, eggs, seafood, and green vegetables, then you can do this, because that's the basics of this program. Does it actually work? Am I just somebody trying to sell you something? Well, I've myself lost 90 pounds, and I'm going to show you guys that right now. Here's my old pants. These are size 44. I am now in a size 32. I keep my old fat pants, which I'm sure lots of people have. Can't wear them anymore. I'm a size 32 waist, and like I said, these are 44. So those are actually what I used to wear. Those are real pants that I've kept for a long time. I'm going to pull something up on my phone here really quick. I should have this ready, but I'm not scripting any of this stuff. I'm actually just showing you guys real life stuff here. So this was me when I was a teenager. As you can see, I was obese my whole life. I've tried a vegan diet, a vegetarian diet, every single WW, counting points, all that kind of stuff. I've done that many times. I've tried exercising. I walked for 5 or 10 kilometers a day every day for a year. Cut the fat, low calorie. I did all that in my 20s, and that would work. I was able to take the weight off, but I was always hungry, and it would always come back on. I'm sure a lot of you can relate that are watching this. Um, so, like I said, I'm not kidding when I said I struggled with obesity my entire life. There I am again. I was 260 plus here. Stopped weighing myself at 260. I remember this day exactly. I was enjoying a triple burger with a bun, with fries, and a Coke. I remember this very clearly, and had lots of alcoholic drinks with Coke, lots of sugar, lots of alcohol, lots of meat, lots of carbs. Um, I really remember that. So this here was, I was around 18 here. This is my actual driver's license in Ontario, in Canada. And as you can see, I don't look like that anymore, but I don't think I had a chin at the time. Let's see, I'll give you guys one more example. This is more of a current one. So there's my 260, and there I am now. I'm now at 180 pounds. I've been able to maintain this, 80 pound, 90 pound-ish loss for over 2 years now. But I really struggled. I struggled for about a year and a half trying to figure out keto, why it wasn't working. So in this program, even though there's a ton of options, there's over 90 different options with all the macros calculated for you, and we really focus on whole, real foods. So like I said, there's no exogenous ketones. We don't really do bulletproof coffees or MCT oil. A lot of the things that you're told to have on a ketogenic diet really work against you. So if nothing else, even watching this video, I hope you guys get some takeaways from it if you don't continue on with me. If you do continue on, you'll get all the support you need. You'll be able to get all the information you need to get all the way to your goal weight. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put real client results with their permission. I've had about 900 people through my program already, hundreds and hundreds of results, lots of testimonials and things like that. So that's how I'm going to prove what I'm doing to you guys. So I'm a living example. I've done it myself, and I'm able to maintain now no problem. I eat a lot of foods that are hard to overeat. That's what my program is built on: satiety, high satiety foods. We also do intermittent fasting. I pay attention to hormones. I pay attention to meal timing, meal frequency, drinks, sweeteners. I look at processed foods. I look at anything that can derail people. Those are not on my program. Everything that are common mistakes that people make, they're not on my program. They've already been eliminated. So we're really focusing on real whole foods, and it's very, very effective. Look below. This page is going to be always changing and always updating. I keep getting new testimonials pretty much daily. So a lot of before and afters. It's an easy way to take a peek at, how this works, how good it works, and proving that it works. So, look below, scroll down, because there's going to be quite a few, and I'm going to actually do some screen captures from Facebook where people are leaving testimonials for me on my page, Dan Quibel. On my Facebook page, it's Dan Quibel Keto Weight Loss Coach. There's probably 100 testimonials on there as well, or reviews. I have a 5-star rating, so you can also check that out. I don't think I have too much more to say. So you're basically getting, for my 30-day keto camp, you get access to the group, which takes place on Facebook. You are in there. You get the complete guidebook, which is 111 pages. I also do live Q&As 3 times a week right now inside the 30-day keto camp, and people get a chance to ask questions ahead of time. So I do these on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and what I do is I put up there's a post that goes up on those days, and it says ask your questions here, and then at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I actually go over and answer each and every question that was answered. Sometimes that takes me 30 minutes. Sometimes that takes me an hour and a half. But I always answer every single question. I give real support in real time. I think that's it. I'm going to wrap this one up. um, all the proof is going to be below. I do give people macros. Like I said, every single thing people do. I go over sweeteners. I go over drinks. Um, there's nothing that gets left out. I also go over electrolytes. So, whether that be potassium, which I talk about. And I also go over sweeteners like stevia, like sucralose. I talk about all these things. Also making sure that people get their salt or their sodium in, magnesium. So I do cover electrolytes and every single thing that you could need to have success on the keto diet. So you're ready. Click the link, sign up. You will not regret it. I do have a money back guarantee, which means if you follow my program in my menu and don't lose weight, then I'll give you a full refund. And I haven't had that happen yet for 2 years as of the recording of this video right now, which is February 2019. So I hope you join us. I hope to see you inside the Keto Camp. You can start right away. You'll get your food list. I'll actually send that to you by email right now. I will send the guidebook right now by email. As soon as you sign up, you'll get a downloadable link, and then you come inside the group, and that's where all the support is. We do daily accountability posts where you take a picture of your food and post it up there. Some people, the accountability is really important and really helps them. We do accountability buddies inside the group. It's really like a pretty tight-knit family. A lot of people have been doing keto for a long time that are inside the Keto Camp group. So it's not just me, there's others that will be helping as well. But I generally, do the Q&As and answer all the questions. So this is 12 minutes long, it looks like, this video, so I'm going to wrap it up. Don't want to waste any more of your time. If you have any questions, you can probably find me on Facebook and ask them there. But, sign up and we will see you inside and, guaranteed weight loss, consistent weight loss on keto.